Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Roleplay Central. Today, we're going to be doing a character creation for Mutants and Masterminds using the new superhero generator that Tyler has made last time.
Concept generator.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it last time, but
it's a free download on our Patreon.
Yep, we'll go in further depth about it along the way.
Yeah, and we're also gonna be going through a lot of Mutants and Masterminds character creation.
Yep.
Right. So you're gonna see a little showcase of Mutants and Masterminds, which is this game.
Yep.
The Green Ronin.
But first, I wanted to just shout out a couple things. First, as always,
can they see that? When I showed that.
Yeah, you can see it. Cool. As always, wanted to shout out our stuff. So metagamespress.com, you can get access to a bunch of stuff that we have on our website for sale that is exclusive to us and not anyone else. And also access to our blog, which you'll see the superhero generator on. The
Patreon is where that is.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the Patreon.
It's free on the Patreon, but no.
Yeah, other blog posts for other things.
Yeah. A blog that I'm not caught up enough on. I need to blog more.
Well, we need to get those.
The blog was my idea, and
we need to get those characters out for that.
Then I only posted for a few months and then stopped
because we haven't done that yet. You remember that adventure we made from the booster pack the second time? We need to do that. With the Kamigawa pack.
Put that into a thing and make it a blog post. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can find all of that over there, and also all of the episodes of our podcast, if that's where you want to watch it, through YouTube or our RSS feed on our website. So there's that. There's DM's Guild, where a lot of our other stuff is, and the pirate class coming soon to be updated, along with other subclasses being released. And
we have an idea for a Crusader. We have an idea for what I'm calling a Mariner. We have a Knight that we're going to work on, a Knight class.
Yep. And then, of course, the Patreon, where it's pretty much everything else that we release. That is we're kind of using it as encompassing everything, not just strictly D&D or vice anything else. So I just wanted to shout those out, and I think we'll start.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys. Creation. So you remember I was telling you about that. So I rolled up. I made one character with the generator before we started this, and I'm just going to tell you guys about what. So I roll. These were what I rolled on the form table. I rolled construct, but for one of the descriptors, I rolled undead, right? And for the powers, I rolled super speed and immunity to light. The immunity to light thing is the weirdest thing. So I decided that this is like. It's sort of a mix between like an undead, like a Solomon Grundy character, and like a Punisher type character. So like it's a murderous zombie, but it only does so like in service of like vengeance or punishment, essentially. So it's like it's probably a bad guy. This sounds like something that the good guys would probably try to stop because it's murderous. The immunity to light thing was the weirdest thing. So what I decided to do with that was, it's immune to direct sunlight. So basically, it's completely invisible in direct sunlight.
Interesting.
It has no control over that, right? Like it can't turn and turn off invisibility. It's immune to direct sunlight, so it's invisible during the day, which makes it really hard. And he can move at 120 miles an hour, so he's fast. I went for he's basically like a lower. No. Flash is like he's way faster.
Yeah.
Right.
But in this scenario,
he's fast. He's a plus 27 initiative.
Oof.
But anyways,
crazy.
That was that character. Now, you have the dice. We're gonna roll a form. So just roll 2 of the d10s. Count 1 as the first digit and 1 as the second digit. And if you get 00, it's 100.
Okay.
But other than that, count 1 is the first digit, 1 is the second digit. That's going to tell us like our form, so like what we are.
Yep.
He's
6. So 62. Okay. 52. We have a robot or a cyborg or an AI or something like that. Right along those lines. Now roll a D1000. So roll all 3 D10s and just count 1 as each digit and tell me what the number is.
0.
So 11 as the first power. Energy absorption. That's the first power.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got a robot. Absorption. Now roll again.
Here we go. 301.
301. Hey, what do we got? Second power. 301, you said? Enhanced jumping. So like it's it can jump really far. So far this is pretty standard superpowered robot. Should we roll for another power?
Let's do one more.
Because that's just like an extension of super strength, which any robot would have.
344.
344. Flight via propulsion. So like it's literally just a standard robot.
It's just a standard robot.
Basic.
Love it.
Nice.
Okay. Roll another D1000. We'll roll for some descriptors. This is where it might get weird.
This is the super long list, isn't it?
5
The descriptor?
What? 580?
Okay.
580.
I've been keeping the same
That's good.
specific number.
580 martial arts. Okay.
Interesting.
Maybe it could be like a cyborg. Or something like that. Okay, roll one more time. Ooh, this is actually just like standard robots.
625.
You thought we were building a superhero, we're actually just building a robot. What?
625.
625?
Mhm.
Music. That's a weird one.
Music.
Well,
Music only plays when he's
maybe
flying.
it's got like sonic sort of weapons or something like that. I have no idea.
Music only
Maybe
plays
music
when
is like a theme or something like that.
Just has a constant
our theme song.
on play.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's just like a meta thing. He just has a theme song.
But it's constantly playing. Because he
Okay.
has speakers on him.
We can stop there, or we can, if you want, we can roll more. Because so right now we have he's enhanced jumping is an extension of super strength. So we know that he's super strong.
Mhm.
He or she.
Yep.
We don't do gender confused robots.
They know the truth.
What?
They know the truth.
They know the truth.
So
Okay.
is this maybe a little too simple? Should we roll another time?
Yeah. Roll one more time for a power.
Ooh, that's a big number.
You get a weird. Make it weird.
Is it 1,000?
Real close.
Let's
986.
986. Is that what you said?
Yep.
986.
Really close.
Yeah, we're trying to make this weird for some reason.
Seems good.
Voice and sound mimicry.
Okay.
That could be part of the music thing.
Yeah, I know. Sound mimicry.
I like it.
We're probably good.
Yeah.
All
right.
We have enough to build something.
So let's read through the full list and see what we got.
Okay, so yeah, we have a robot. Energy absorption is interesting. It could be a specific kind of energy, or it could be like a more general type of energy, like kinetic or something like that. Enhanced jumping, which, like I said, is an extension of super strength, which he probably already has, right? And propulsion. So how fast can he fly? That's a good thing to start with.
Roll a D1000.
What do you think? How fast are we flying?
We really should. Just do it.
Yeah, because we can add points to the speed, right? Make it add up to about what we get.
Yeah.
94.
494 miles an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna have to crack the book open.
Yes, we did it. Made him have to go to the book.
How many points do you have to put into flight?
That's actually not very many. Yeah, well, we'll see. Because it's
What power level was this again?
we're
Or we don't know yet?
So we're just saying even
Yeah.
500. I'm sure it goes in.
yeah, we can go 500. Roll 3d6.
3d6.
Because the power level
96s?
will determine how much we can.
Because
Spend.
the average on 3d6 is 11. So I figure it's not very likely we get a super high power unless we should roll like a d10. Could roll a d10.
Let's live dangerously. Roll a d10.
But d10 you might get 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do 3d6.
Okay, 3d6.
8.
Okay, power level 8.
Okay. Not sure where that falls in terms of like.
Power points.
Yeah, and like
Um,
if that's average, if that's like high.
I'm not sure what you mean. So power level 8 is let's see, it's 120 power points.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Skylar, how fast is? Oh no, we
No, yeah, we
decided
know.
that.
500.
Decided that. Getting ahead of myself. Got to get to the chart.
Do a lot with the 120 power points.
500 miles an hour.
Do you even break the sound barrier going 500? Probably not.
I don't know. So that is speed 8. So light 8.
How many points is that?
Pretty sure light is 2 points per rake. That's 16 points. So
Okay.
how
Let me
strong are
get
we,
a calculator up so we can.
guys?
Say what?
How much can we lift? How strong are we?
What's the max amount of points you can put into it? Or what's the max level?
So the power level limits for so for the limits aren't necessarily on ability scores. They're on like attacks versus attacks or effects, right? Or like or effects, or your dodge and do your dodge and parry and your fortitude and will saves.
You can put how many levels, however
Yeah.
many levels you
So
want.
basically, how much can you lift, Tyler? What's the
Um,
number? How much can he lift?
You can roll.
a solid ton.
I could roll
Lift a
3d10.
ton?
Yeah,
I
a
could
solid
roll
singular
I
ton.
could roll a
Single
3,000
Yeah.
and then we could times it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, go for it.
We can do what again?
Roll a d1.
What are we going to times it by, though? I could get a
Roll
So
a
wait,
d-
you're
roll a
rolling-
d6. Multiply it by that number.
That's how
Oh,
many
yeah, yeah, yeah.
levels we go into it?
No,
that's
multiply
how many-
it by
that's how
that
many-
number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, roll a d6 and multiply by that.
And roll the D1 pass.
It's gonna be a really strong power level 8 robot.
With the theme song.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, what is it?
I got 837 and then I rolled a 1.
can lift 837 pounds.
We could just go with what he said, a ton.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that would put us at seven. At strength 7.
Yeah.
And then it's funny, the flight basically cancels out the need for the jumping. We could jump really far. We have like advanced like tech in our legs. We could jump really, really far, but we don't ever jump.
So how many does that use any power points? Strength?
Oh yeah, that's 14.
14. Okay.
How far can we jump? What's that?
How far can we jump?
We're using up
Pretty
power
sure.
points left and right. We've already used 30.
Yeah, I know we already used 30.
What else can this
For the jump,
robot do? Like what's
half a mile
Half a mile.
if we ever jumped.
maybe it's like a
We just
Mario
jump for
Kart
fun.
car. Like
We jump as a party trick.
Hey,
Watch
guys,
this,
I
he just
never do
launches
this.
himself into the sky. Half a mile up.
Well, it is gone.
Oh, wait, he's coming. He's coming back.
Give me super air landing.
Yeah.
And then he just flies.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 points for rank.
What if we turn this guy into like a Mario Kart character and like
Okay,
is there a way to have like, or can we make some kind of effect that's just like our random?
Let's fill out our other. What is it?
Can we make like essentially, you know, in Mario Kart, those mystery boxes you can run into?
Yeah,
You get something right. What if we made one of his powers that?
they
Like-
can get a random.
Like a
power
random
up.
thing, like you spit acid, or like you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a power specifically for like abilities that like change, right?
Okay.
And it's called variable. So
we should do something like that.
can do something like that. But variable is expensive.
But he has that the drain quality.
Oh yeah, no energy absorption.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can explain that in a lot of ways, it could just be like an immunity to a certain kind of damage or a resistance to it. So like you absorb that damage or whatever,
Mhm.
or it could be like sort of like a Black Panther kind of a thing where you absorb it, but then you can redirect it. Right.
Can we explain it away to like you absorb it and you turn it into something else besides just an attack?
Maybe that's linked to the random effect thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
thinking.
like, you absorb damage, and then you get a random
Yeah, can we?
power for a
we think-
duration.
Is it possible to like link that to a certain number? Like when you absorb X amount of damage or whatever, like or energy or whatever that energy is.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Let me open up variable. We should figure out our other ability scores though.
Yeah,
So what are we looking at for like
yeah. Let's do that first before we
So,
go
like-
down this path.
fighting ability? Right. We got martial arts.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
assuming he's
super
a melee
fast.
fighter. Right. So we're melee mostly.
Yeah,
Right. We don't got much in the way of ranged weapons.
we're a super strong melee fighter.
Yeah, you have melee. So the power level plus 10. So, the highest. Well, I mean, we should definitely put a few in fighting, and then do the rest as like an advantage, right? Because that would put us really far in the points category.
Yeah,
Right. Sound mimicry. Should we figure out sound mimicry? Or I guess we got to figure out stats still. So, what do you guys think? So we got stamina, which is like what you would assume is stamina. Like,
I would bring
constitution and
stamina up like pretty high, at least to match strength.
What do you think? Yeah.
Can you have unlimited stamina?
You're limited by your points. We can put it as
unlimited.
it depends. It depends. Like if
Especially if he's a robot.
yeah. It would be high.
Thing,
Yeah. Yeah, I think it
We'll
should
go a
at
little
least be
higher
the
than-
score
we
of
could
strength.
go a little
at
higher
least.
than strength.
Yeah,
So we could go 8.
that works.
Just go 10.
You go 10.
Go 10. Okay.
Okay.
How many power
Dexterity.
points is that?
So dexterity is what's used for range.
20
Attacks.
power points for that, right?
So dexterity is what's used for ranged attacks, stuff like that. We probably don't need to put anything in dexterity.
Yeah.
Agility.
Agility, we
What's
are
that
very,
one?
very fast. So like maybe we should
What's that? What is it?
at least, is there like an average number?
Yeah,
Like, so we
zero
can
is
make it-
average.
Okay. We should
Zero
go.
is average.
So you should go at
So,
least like a little
What
bit
about
above
fighting?
average.
Where are we at on fighting?
Well, if he's hand to hand, he's martial artist.
Yeah, so
It ought to be pretty high. Yeah. Make that 10.
10.
Think.
It's fine. We can actually blow a lot on ability scores because of how basic like the powers are going to be, right?
Yeah.
Awareness.
We're down.
It's like perception. kind
We're
of a
down to
thing.
50.
It's fine. It's fine.
Maybe do a 5.
In awareness.
Maybe.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sounds good. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's
Awareness.
so. Agility has to do with initiative.
What does
Awareness is
You're probably about agility at like a 3.
So that means
Or
it's
4.
10, right? All the scores are 2 points or one point per.
yeah.
points per rank.
That would be 10 points.
We can do like 2 into agility. Bring it above.
Yeah, we could do 2.
Yep.
Do 2 on agility, and we could probably call that good on. I mean, should we go intellect? You care?
No. It's a basic.
Base is fine.
Average intelligence. Okay,
Minus
so I'm gonna
4 for
plug
the agility.
36.
Okay.
And I imagine we're probably going to use the rest of this to make this variant sting. If that's even possible.
Oh yeah, I'll grab variant. So immunity to we don't want to say energy in general because that would cost a lot. So we'll go kinetic.
Mhm. Yep.
Right. So just that covers a lot of things. But we grab
Best
fighter
fighter ever.
build this out a little bit.
You have to fight him with stuff that's based on. Then
Descriptor.
Okay, so we got to. So that's going to be 20 points for the immunity, and then that's the immunity is what's gonna charge the other thing. So whenever you get hit with like either standard weapons or like kinetic energy directly, it charges you, and then you're able to create an effect. Right.
doesn't it reduce costs if you put it in an array? Can we do that at all?
It doesn't reduce costs to put things into an array. It's just if you have multiple powers that are similar to each other, you can put them in an array, and it'll reduce the overall cost. If
Okay.
you have a lot of different powers in an array, right? So how many points do we got?
We have 16.
Is that with the 20 points that we put into?
Yep.
Okay, so we can do 2 ranks in variable linked to that immunity.
Okay.
And then we'll probably. So we got. What about defensive?
Is that I'm ranking that up twice to
So-
the 16 points we have left.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that covers 14 of the points. So we have 2 extra points.
Okay.
1 point is being covered by the meta sound effects that are going on. Right? We're gonna call that a feature, which is just a 1 point thing. And then we have no points for skills or advantages.
Oh boy. Talk about being a basic
Well,
robot.
I mean, we are power level 8, so we're like street level, basically. Hero. So like we're not like a Iron Man level.
Yeah,
hero.
we're
street
we're
level.
stuck on Earth. We're not going to the Guardians of the Galaxy or anything. we're way too
Fly
simple
fast.
for that.
He's a mint. To Ultron.
Yeah, I mean he could be like a
That
lower.
makes so
Yeah,
much sense.
yeah, exactly. This could be Marvel for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So defenses. Let's plug these in. Two fighting 10. Stamina is 10. And awareness is 5. Okay, so because we don't have to worry about we can buy 2 ranks and 1 skill. If you guys want. What is this person good at? 2 ranks and 1 skill.
What are the skills?
Acrobatics, athletics, close combat. You specify a weapon. Deception, expertise, insight, intimidation, investigation, perception, persuasion, ranged combat, which you select your weapon.
The melee or the
Close combat.
close combat. Does the fists count?
Yeah, that would be close combat.
Yeah, but we would basically be going over our power level limit on attack
Yeah.
plus effect,
Oh, wow.
right? So we would be going 1 over if we put both. But no, we can spend 1 point on skills and just put 1 of the skills in that, and then go plus 1 in another skill. So like, what other skill?
Well, can we do just defense, like a defense-based skill?
Well, I mean, you have defenses, so we can put them in defenses,
Yeah, I think we should.
right?
Probably do that.
Okay,
Make 'em a
where
little
do you
more
think?
well-rounded.
I don't know. Is that still the same rate?
Is what the same rate?
Still 1 point per rank? Or is it different? Is the PowerPoint cost still the same?
It's 1 for 1.
Probably
we get
just
1
do
point.
2 into- I think.
Okay, into we can't really put it in parry. We can either put it in dodge or will saves.
Dodge.
No, I don't think. I think we do will save just to help us.
So our AC right now to be hit by a ranged weapon is 12. So adding 1 will make it 13.
It's not going to change that much.
So our melee
Both.
our melee AC, right? Because
We
you
get
have a
1 point.
different
We don't have
you have a
to.
different AC for melee than you do ranged.
Mhm.
Our melee AC is really good. It's 18.
Mhm.
Right.
We could just dip further into the melee side.
Well, I
That's-
mean, actually, we can't because we're already over power level limit. Like I've gone like it's actually like it should be 20, but it won't be 20 until we're higher power level. Right. So like I'll put it in dodge
Yeah.
just because so that we have at least a 13 AC. We're really easy to hit. We fly around at super speed, but we're really easy to hit.
Seems about right.
Yeah, you just shoot at him.
And the kinetic energy
shoot at it.
is just nothing.
But no, that's actually going to be pretty good. The kinetic energy thing, because we're completely immune to kinetic energy. So that
So what does
rules
that?
out-
What does that? Like you were just about to say, what does that rule out? Just like pretty much everything with force behind it.
yeah, I mean, kinetic energy is basically like friction or like is like I'll pull up the definition.
So that's essentially
'Cause I
all-
don't know the exact definition.
any
of
and all
what kinetic
punches,
energy is.
aside from like maybe Superman's punch, potentially.
Except for
Uh,
that
Here, let me look up
translate
kinetic.
into-
So just so that I get an exact definition.
technically, that would also be wicked, wouldn't it? Unless it's like
So can we just
magical
beat?
sword.
Can we just straight up 1v1 One Punch
Okay.
Man and he can't kill us?
Probably not.
Relating to motion.
Motion.
So like
bullets are in move.
yeah. So we're probably immune to like ballistic attacks, like from bullets and arrows and stuff. Right.
Fist.
Yeah, stuff like that.
So yeah,
Right,
One
but
Punch
like,
Man we are.
I wouldn't say like most energy type attacks we're not immune to. Right. I wouldn't say. But like
magic,
if it's a physical, yeah, if it's either kinetic damage specifically or it's like ballistic weapons and physical weapons,
So is
we're
that
immune to it.
is
but
that just
if-
like blanket in general, or is
Yeah.
that like if there's a certain
Mhm.
amount of like
Yeah,
if it's
immune.
Superman's punch or one man?
And then that
One Punch Man's
charges
punch.
our random ability, which we're gonna figure that out later, I think.
Yeah. We'll figure that out later once we get to releasing it.
essentially covers most everything unless it's some type of a
Well, yeah, I would rule that like anything magical or like other energy types, I would say you're not immune to.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are immune to like probably ballistic weapons, physical weapons, stuff like that.
Well, do you have
Pretty good.
you have another sheet? We should make one more.
I don't have another
Oh,
sheet on
okay.
me. We can make another we can do you have a piece of paper?
Make a concept.
We'll roll up another one and just see what we come up with. We'll do 3 powers, 1 form, 2 or 3 descriptors.
Yep, that works. These 3 descriptors.
Oh, is this
Yeah.
the paper?
use the back.
Okay, roll me up a D100, John.
863.
863. What about a D100? And then we'll count that as the first power roll.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll count that as the first power roll.
50.
Okay, we got mutant.
Is this mutant as in X-Men?
Could be if we're in the Marvel universe. We can decide right now which universe we're in.
Or are we in like
Are we Marvel or are we DC? If we're DC, then we're technically a metahuman. They just have a different word for it.
Let's do Marvel.
Okay, we're Marvel. 863 was the first power roll. So we're gonna. Okay. Shape-shifting into energy forms. We have multiple energy forms that we can shapeshift into.
okay?
And roll one more time.
226. Oh, sorry.
226. Okay. Detect energy descriptor. So this is relating to the same type of energy. Detect energy. Probably the same kind of energy that we have the forms for.
No, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Complete opposite.
Roll one more power.
672.
672. $672. Oh, okay. Manipulate a specific color.
What?
It's true. Some heroes have powers like that. Like early versions of Green Lantern couldn't affect the color yellow. They were actually weak to the color yellow and would. And then like there's a character named Violet on the show Invincible, which is where I got this idea. She can control the color pink. She can also transmute matter, but she can also control the color pink.
just whatever you define control as. What color is it?
Whatever color our energy form is probably. Okay, roll another D1000.
We're 68.
4, 6. Or 68. Yeah, sometimes you get weird stuff. Like that last one was just a standard robot. Now we're rolling something.
This is good.
You said 468?
Yep.
A hair.
The superpower of hair.
Well, no, this is descriptive.
Oh, descriptive.
Okay, roll again. We're hoping to get an energy type so that we know what energy we're
9,
Otherwise, we're just like,
what?
915.
915. In trap. That doesn't help. Roll again. Let's try to get an energy
hair and
descriptor.
trap.
We don't get an energy descriptor, we'll make one up.
18.
18. Okay. A type of gem. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So what energy
such
type?
a vague character. No.
Okay, what
no
energy type
choices
are we?
at all.
What energy type are we shapeshifting into? And that's the same energy type that we're transformed, or I mean that we can detect. So that at least we're standard. What do you think? There's all kinds of energy types in fantasy and superhero
John's
stuff.
cooking over here.
There's cosmic energy. There's like fire. There's like, no, I don't know. There's all kinds of energy.
John's got 90.
Yeah.
What power level are we?
It doesn't matter right now because we're not like creating a character, like a character sheet, right? So necessary.
Yeah, these are just cons.
Twisted energy?
Twisted energy.
Twisted energy.
It's hair energy. It's braid energy. This is definitely a girl.
Anything.
We can detect hair.
Detect hair and you can control it if it's the right color.
Yeah.
So we're making a teenager?
No, it's an adult man. It's a hippie. Braid energy. Or twist. We'll call it twisted energy, but we'll keep that in mind. How did you get that? How did you come up with that, John?
I just looked up like energy, random energy.
Random energy generators. So no, I mean it's just things that are twisted.
Yeah.
Could be anything. Could be
Yeah.
Twizzlers.
Yep.
Right.
Twizzlers, it could be crooked trees.
Literally, you can shapeshift in anything that's twisted. And then you can also detect twisted things.
Yeah. If someone actually accidentally falls in a machine
Hair
and gets
just
twisted up
happens
in
to
it,
be-
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
That happened.
You know it.
You just know
You got-
it. Wherever you
got-
are,
you got
know
like
that
cosmic awareness that of anything that happens in the universe.
happened. You're making candy canes. I know they're making them. Like
you
they're
detect it
happening.
you detect it via your hair. You literally like sense things with hair. Yeah.
Just stands up on, and you're just
Yeah.
constantly in a state
You
of
get like a
hair
static.
sprayed.
You get a static thing that goes up, right?
That's why you braid your hairs.
You have like 2 hairs that are loose from the braid, just so that you know if something happens.
And if it's too strong,
Oh my
it breaks.
You staple your hair to your head just so it doesn't move.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well that we made one. You want to do another one?
Let's do another one. This is fun.
Do another one. Yeah. Make a Justice League team like this. We have
Yeah. How many people in a Justice League?
Evil robot,
Okay.
chick with hair.
Yeah.
How many are we going for? How much? How
I don't
much
know.
is it
we have
generic default list of
let's just say 5.
5? Okay.
We have 3.
Right.
Let's make 2 more.
2 more.
D100 first.
35.
35. We have a magic user, so like a mage
All right.
type character.
Cool.
335.
330.
Or sorry, 535.
That's 35. Oh, hey, a magic item. We're a magic
Wow.
user with a magic
No
item.
way. This is working.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I can't believe it. We've actually made something functional.
Okay, roll.
The
one
news should
power.
be here.
What is it?
156.
156 is, let's get something else magical. 156, conjure psychic energy constructs.
Magic.
Yeah. They're like will-o-wisps. If anyone touches them, they're just dead.
And I mean, that could be like our specialization as a mage, right? I mean, like maybe we summon, we can conjure constructs, and that's like our main spell or power,
Yeah.
right?
This guy could be the one who created.
Yeah. You roll
Well,
one more time.
maybe part of
Do
the
you want to,
flavor-
or should we go to descriptors now?
Yeah.
Do you want to make it weird?
Yeah.
Let's make it weird.
I find that the more you go beyond like 2 rolls, the weirder it gets with this thing.
832.
832.
Are we doing
That's
2 or
why-
3 rolls?
We're doing 3. This is the third.
Okay.
832, you said?
Yeah.
830. Okay. Secrete energy. So like we give off energy.
In the construct.
Yeah, I mean maybe we just spawn constructs. Like,
Yeah.
like our power is so like unstable that we just spawn
Every 10
Psychic-
seconds,
we just spawn
a-
we spawn psychic constructs. You have no control over it. You just
Yeah.
spawn.
I like this. Let's do that.
926 is our first descriptor.
Here we go. Where it gets real.
926.
Yep.
Undead.
Interesting.
So maybe this is like an area.
Maybe like a side necromancy focus.
Yeah.
Or maybe this is what has to do with the magic item.
Hmm?
Maybe the undead thing has to do with the magic item. One more time.
860.
860 is somebody. Wow. Holy crap.
Which is working.
Wow.
Can't believe it.
It's like this guy was created.
It's like this game works.
So do we want to do that? The magic item is what the undead thing has to do with. Maybe you can also like raise and conjure undead
Yeah, maybe
with the magic item.
Maybe
They got
it
like
just,
a wand or a staff or something.
It raises dead when it can. Otherwise, it just spawns.
Oh yeah. Hey, maybe the item does the same thing that your secretion power has, right? It
Yeah.
just like anytime the item is within a vicinity of an undead, or I mean a carcass, right? It raises it.
Yeah,
And it's-
well,
and
yeah,
it's
that's a good idea. Yeah, it's just like it's your energy that you secrete is just looking for something to hold on to. If it doesn't find anything, it just goes into a random construct, build out of stuff around you.
You're just an accidental summoner. You have other spells, but nobody cares about that. You
How's
just
this
accidentally.
place still up? This coffee shop was empty 10 minutes ago. Sorry, guys. It's me.
Okay, you want to do one? Let's do one more hero for our superhero team. We got to name these guys too. We should give the hair character, like a hippie name.
We should call this one Summono.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Sunshine is the hippie guy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Make them all S names. Sunshine, Summono.
Sunshine. Okay. You said Summono?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, roll another D100, John.
191. 191. Just 91.
91, possessed. So we're like negative man or venom or something like that. We're possessed by something. Okay. Roll a power.
By what? Hopefully we find out.
Well, I mean, we could roll form. Or we could just say, like, we could decide. You want to do, like...
Yeah, roll it. Roll it.
Okay, roll a D100 again.
23.
A device? So, I mean, it could be a thing like Blue Beetle, sort of, like, where
Yeah,
it
or like
attached... So, like, a device attached itself and to us and is controlling us.
Like Dr.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Let's.
Okay.
787. Look out.
787 for our best. And prehensile hair. Dang it, we didn't get that before.
What?
I mean, maybe it's a wig. Maybe the device is a wig. It attached itself to you. And
It's like Goosebumps, the mask that just seals us, or like in The Mask with Jim Carrey.
should I say
Seals
that?
around
Prehensile wig?
Yeah.
I'll say wig.
You went to the wrong store. It chose the wrong wig.
Okay, go
It's
again.
just a cursed wig.
Oh, hey, this
Yeah.
this one looks so cool.
Yeah.
Ah!
96.
96? That what you said?
Yep.
Okay. Old vision. That's like the opposite of what
Superman.
Superman has. Yeah, it's what Bizarro Superman has. He has cold vision.
166. For last.
166.
It'd be cool if this one's cold themed.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Under the Dead. Keep getting
kind of
dead
cold.
things.
I mean,
Oh, good. Now descriptors.
Weirdest Justice League ever.
Yeah, this is like the alternative Marvel Universe Justice League.
it's the evil. It's the evil.
Yeah, we could be bad guys.
39.
Could be bad guys. Maybe this is. Like
I mean,
a
with
new...
all the abilities, I feel
You
like
said 39.
maybe that
The Destruction
League. The Destruction League. Yeah.
Hey, alcohol.
You know we're in trouble.
Alcohol.
Alcohol is a
918.
19.
How do we work alcohol in?
I mean, maybe you're an alcoholic. That's the easiest way to work it in.
Yeah.
It's like a character flaw. Like it's a villain.
Yeah.
918.
You're so driven into despair that you just
Tungsten.
drink all the time.
Tungsten.
I don't know if we're gonna go anywhere with tungsten, but we got tungsten.
Maybe the hair's made out of tungsten.
Yeah, maybe that's the material. Yeah, I guess so.
That would give it a weakness.
Tungsten is like a really hard metal, which is good. Okay, metallic tungsten wig.
It makes sense though, because then it's like, okay, I want to protect myself. I'm made out of a hard, dense metal. No one can just cut me
maybe
off.
the wig-
You know?
Maybe
Well, the hair is.
maybe the wig doubles as like a defensive item or something.
It functions like a scorpion.
I could see it just like enveloping the person. completely.
Maybe that's how it raises undead. Is it pokes them like
We have our bad guy
secretes a poison in
yeah,
or something.
kind of toxin that wakes
our
them up.
anti-Justice League.
We should totally theme it that way. That sounds so cool.
The Unjustice League.
Yeah.
Yeah. The not Justice League. Definitely not Justice League.
You're not wrong. You're definitely not the Justice League.
We have a hippie named Sunshine that controls twisted things.
Did we name the rest of
We
them?
didn't decide on the color. We didn't decide on the color.
Oh yeah. Well, sunshine, yellow or orange.
Yellow.
Yeah. All right.
Just like, I want it to be dark. It's gone. There's Stuart Sand here. Nope.
Does the sun count as yellow?
If you're in the DC universe, yes. I don't know if that's. I don't know if the sun is yellow in the Marvel universe.
Well, this is
We did say the Marvel universe,
We did say
but
Marvel.
then we're the Justice League.
Well, no, we're the
not
Unjustice League
Yeah.
in the Marvel universe.
what color is the sun in that one?
I think it's the same color. It's just referred to as the yellow sun in the DC comics, right? Because it's a Superman thing,
Yeah.
right? But I think it's yellow.
Did we?
But
finish?
it's hard to say because up close it's
Red.
probably red, right? But like
and orange. And
Yeah.
you get this far, it's a little yellow.
Did we name the others? Or no?
We didn't name them. We could name them.
Yeah.
What about the character that's possessed by the wig?
If we keep on the S name,
Samantha.
Samantha.
Yeah, it's
It's Samantha.
Abbreviate Samantha. Nobody knows what it means. Or like
okay.
What's it
the
called?
only
Where you put a
character that
dot
we don't have a
between each
name
letter.
for is our first robot. So what's that character's name?
The S name. Got this.
The robot.
First one that came to my mind was Steve.
Okay, Steve and Samantha.
We got one more name.
Okay, nope, that's it. We
Oh,
got
okay.
Steve, Sunshine, Samantha, Summono, and the Revenant.
The only one that doesn't
The
start with an S.
Is the zombie that's is the murderous zombie. They like chain him up during the day so they don't have to worry about it killing people. They have to catch him every night.
But if they're evil, they're probably not worried about it.
Oh yeah, they might not be.
It's just like, whatever.
It makes sense.
Well,
with
they might
with
be-
the cold
they-
vision, they just
yeah.
freeze him. Right.
Yeah.
Unless maybe it's not really cold vision. It's not that type of cold vision.
I was thinking
They can
after
just
we got
see
the
cold
after we
things.
decided on the hair thing, I was actually thinking like that the hair shoots like a cold ray.
Yeah.
Right, instead of a vision thing, because it would make more sense for the hair to have like a weapon.
Yeah.
Than for it to be a vision power.
Yeah. And
Like,
then I
the
think
hair can shoot cold rays.
I think it can like stab people or stab
Maybe
dead
they're
people
freezing.
and secrete something cold.
Maybe they're
Leaks them out.
spines. Like a porcupine,
Yeah.
but they're cold.
So does that mean we can control the undead, or they're just
She has
undead?
frosted tips.
Which character? The one
the
that's
one
possessed?
the one that's possessed? Yeah.
It just says conjure undead.
Okay, so we have
So
no
maybe-
control whatsoever.
So I mean, maybe he already had that power, and that's why he's an alcoholic.
he just
He doesn't want it.
And then
really.
he doesn't want
He doesn't want to be evil, but he's kind of.
And
been
then one day he
forced
went in to
be.
get fitted for like a toupee or a wig.
Guys, I just need some hair.
Or
Oh no!
I have no idea.
Why have you forsaken me? Whatever.
I don't.
My new goal in life is
already
to
had-
destroy you.
He could already can conjure
This,
undead,
is,
but he
wait, this
can't
is the
control
guy.
him.
This is the guy with the hair.
He's got
No.
a solo. He's got a solo
this is the
mission
guy
to
with the
destroy
wig.
the
What if he
person who
looks
sold
like
him
Guy
the hair.
Fieri?
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
has frosted tips.
yeah. He has
right?
frosted tips.
But they're like blue
Yeah.
instead of blonde,
Uh-huh.
and they can shoot off.
Well, they're frosted. They're
Yeah.
white into blue.
Yeah.
And they glow.
Yeah.
Give off a little bit of a
That's
smoke cold.
that's the
back-
cold vision.
That's the cold vision.
whenever the hair wants, it just makes him point his head down and
I just think
stop doing that.
well, he could be more like a porcupine, except for he can
he
actually
could be.
like shoot him
Yeah.
out of his head.
Uh-huh. The only downside is he has to aim his head.
He has to look down.
He's just got like a secret shell of like
I used to be a
multiple
food
Oh,
reviewer.
multiple sets of hair that he's
He's
got
got-
shooting.
He's got like a special set of glasses with like with a mirror under his eyes so that he can aim. So that he can aim.
His backstory is he used to be a food reviewer,
Yeah.
but he started losing his hair, and so he went and got it.
And since then has made it his solo mission to destroy the
Yeah.
person that gave him the hair.
He went and got a toupee, and now he's possessed.
Oh, guys, I think we need one more character.
Do you? Should we do another
We
one?
should.
One more.
One more.
Okay, we'll do
Okay. He wasn't normally a bad guy.
And then there's just some random robot that came by some one
Okay.
day, just like, yeah,
100?
I'll join you.
What if the one guy who raises the constructs was a barber, and he's the one who gave him the toupee?
Apologize every day, dude. I'm so sorry. He's like, shut up.
He's not worried about it. He's the one who actually gave him that specific toupee.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a grudge against him.
And he just sits there and is like, shut up. I don't want to hear from you. And just drinks.
All right, roll us up a D100.
58.
58.
Oh, man.
I'll get another robot.
All right. This works.
Makes sense.
We'll call this one a cyborg because the other one's a robot. So this one's a cyborg.
Yeah.
An undead.
We'll probably roll something that has to do with undead
Right.
again.
The way to defeat this Justice League is just stay alive.
It's just an
Just to be
EMP.
alive. An EMP and being alive. And you win.
Okay,
428.
428.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. That an undead power. Oh, immunity to a condition. Okay. We don't know what condition.
Immunity to undead.
Immunity to undeads. Immunity to necromancy.
On you.
I mean, that's a little bit more. Yeah.
The question is, are we gonna get hair in this group? Everyone that's not a freaking robot has hair. Has a hair power.
Well, I mean, that's the cover is like your hairband. You're like a cover hairband, right? And that's how you explain how you're going from city to city.
Yeah. What are these giant metal dudes doing here? Well, they're the backup guys. They're the percussion.
9 what?
21.
21. Give us undead. Telekinesis.
Okay, this one's interesting.
One more.
635.
635.
Will we go 3 for 3 without undead?
6 what?
35.
35.
Okay.
Oh, manipulate paper. Control paper. Okay.
Perfect. He's the one who prints off the copies of the flyers for the band.
Okay, this is weird. Yeah, give us a descriptor.
He makes paper mache monsters.
343.
Well, I mean, maybe he sends like origami constructs at people. What?
Nice.
Or what?
343.
Briefly,
I like that idea.
origami constructs.
Yep.
Or he's like Twisted Fate and can throw cards.
Nah, we should keep with the theme. We have we have two guys who can raise
The environmental. He's a progressive. He's a tree hugger.
and if he can control.
That's why he's best friends with Sunshine.
Wait, he's a tree head.
I don't know. No. I rolled in environment, you rolled in environmental, and that was just it.
If he can control paper, does that mean he can control trees too? Technically speaking.
Well, I mean, maybe
Control
focused really, really hard. He can unlock a power, right?
Yeah.
But one more. Just
108.
108.
This dude's just been staring at a tree for days now. What is he trying to do?
He's trying to unlock his hidden powers.
Well, he can control paper, so he was thinking
Ballistic. So like paper wads. Like
or
I don't know.
a stick.
He could, yeah. That's another interpretation for sure. He's got anger issues. He's a tree hugger with anger issues.
Anyone he sees who breaks a twig, he just goes is like, you suck.
He just kills you on the spot.
How dare you? This is the most messed up tribe of people ever.
Well, that makes sense that he's friends with Sunshine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? What's this guy's name?
They met at Woodstock.
He's just randomly a cyborg. He has these powers, but he's a cyborg.
His name is Woodstock. That's what we should go.
It's what?
Woodstock.
Woodstock. Okay. He's Woodstock. Okay, we got our team.
Come on.
Deadly team.
That would be scary though.
That would be.
Oh man. Well, there you go, everyone.
Good.
We have the
Two
Unjustice
bad guys.
League, whatever we call them.
The Unjustice League.
The Unjust League.
Yeah. I think we did a pretty good job at showing what your
Yeah, you can.
generator's capable of.
Mhm.
And you said you're gonna update it more.
Yeah, so the full, like, this is like a first version of it. Like, this is like a alpha or a beta, right? The full version I'm planning on coming out this summer.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start working on it soon again, and we're gonna have more of everything there, more forms, more powers, more descriptors.
Cool.
Right?
But hopefully
We
we've
plan on doing archetypes too, because they're like, not only is there form, but there's also archetypes that heroes like fall into. So I'm gonna do a separate table for form and archetype.
Yep. Well, I think we've shown pretty good what this table can do, this generator. So
Yeah.
that's going to be it for this episode, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Next episode is a review of the Dungeon Master Guide.
Yep. And hopefully both of us, you and I, will both have a copy. I'll see if
Yeah, I already have my copy.
I'm just hoping that Game Grid has it.
It's probably
when I
have
go
it.
over there. They only
When's
had
like the official?
the 12th is when it was global release.
Oh yeah, so it's out. So
yeah,
you should be able to get it.
yeah, hopefully. But anyways, yeah, that's what we'll be doing next time. Once again, check out our website and DM's Guild and all that stuff, Patreon.
Yeah.
Comment on the YouTube videos or on the RSS feed. We'd love to hear anything any feedback you guys have, or any ideas you guys have for us to tackle. But if not, thanks for watching anyways, and we'll see you guys in the next one.